Hi, it's Kate. You're Tuesday on the Bookalicious collab. And today I'm just going to be doing a book review for Number the Stars by Louis Lowry. And this book was recommended to me by Sophia8970. That's SOFIA 8970. And she commented on our historical fiction where I mentioned the book thief. I think it was, anyway, one video where I mentioned the book thief, and she just said, if you like Holocaust books, try this one. So I took it out of the library, and at the library it was categorized into the children's section. So I thought, oh, well, whatever, it could still be fine. It was actually a pretty good book. Like, I enjoyed it. It did give, like, a really good outlook on the Holocaust. And I think if you're going to read books about the Holocaust, you can't just read only books about inside the German concentration camps or only books from the perspective of a German soldier or something like that. That's why I like kind of books like these, like The Book Thief or Number the Stars, that are a little less common and that you don't hear about in like the history books and stuff like that. So this one's from they're in Holland. The main focus of this book is kind of the bravery of the people who tried to protect the Jews from the Nazis. And I thought this book did a really good job of portraying that. And the only thing it didn't do is it didn't even mention the concentration camps. I don't know, maybe they didn't know about that at the time, I'm not really sure. But I think that they should have at least mentioned that. Well, actually, I'm not sure. But it was almost like they weren't there, and that was a little kind of like, I don't know. Anyways, I really enjoyed this book, though. I thought it was pretty good. I'd probably recommend this to ages like 8 to 10, 8 to 12. A 6-year-old who's super mature, then go ahead. But yeah, and I read it. I'm 13. I enjoyed it. I just thought it was a little young for me. Like, I'm used to reading books meant for, I guess, YA books. And I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a dog outside. It was like, wow! Anyways, it's barking, so if you hear that in the background, just pay attention. Anyways, so I just wanted to like say the little storyline of this book, basic storyline, I guess. So what happens is it's about these two families, both living in Holland, and so they are Jewish. Stop barking, dogs. And the other family is trying to protect them, and they go to their church, and then they have like names of everybody who goes to the church, and the Nazi soldiers come in and pick that up. And so the other family, oh, my eyes itching. They decide, so they have to be protected because they think that the Nazi soldiers are going to come and get them. So they get sent off, they get separated, but they didn't want them all to leave together. So they thought it would be safer if the girl comes and stays with them. So it's all about how they protect her and how they protect their family from the German soldiers. This book, I know it doesn't sound very complicated. It isn't actually. It's a 100-page book, and I think it's meant for younger people, like 10 to 12-ish, grade 6, grade 5 maybe, or grade 7. I enjoyed it though. I thought it was a good book. It's one of those books that's kind of good for all ages. Never mind. This book is good for mostly, I think, grade 5, 6, and 7s maybe. Probably not any higher than that. If you want to read a good Holocaust book and you're in grade like 8 or up, I would recommend Book Thief. It is one of my favorite books of all time. This one's just a bit shorter. It's about 100 pages. And Book Thief, I think, is like 400-ish. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah, this is definitely a light read. Just, it's a really good Holocaust book. I thought they covered most of the aspects of the Holocaust very well. So kind of an introductory to the Holocaust, or if you don't know that much about it, this is a good book. But for the yeah. Bye guys. Have an awesome Tuesday. See you next week. Bye.